Congressman, let me first start with the fact that I'm talking to you and you're not in the luncheon. Why?
Yeah. I went to the swearing in. If he's going to be divisive and tear us apart, he'll find my eyes, my ears, and my voice. And so that's why I put myself in that room. But that doesn't mean I need to eat lunch with him.
If there's one thing I know about working in an office, it's that the food at the end of the meeting is the best part. The stuff that comes beforehand sucks.
I thought that's why you go to meetings, to be honest.
Even if you're just like wrapping it in a napkin and putting it in your pocket and ducking out.
Are you able to hack into MSNBC's cameras and steal this guy?
They shut down their firewall last week, so we're good.
Great. Wow, I can't believe that worked, and I can't believe he's in his office now.
Congressman Swalwell, welcome to the Alien Super Show.
How you guys doing?
Fine. I mean, honestly, we're doing terribly. Anyone who's doing good right now is lying.
Yeah, they're on drugs.
Yeah.
Why'd you skip the luncheon? Why didn't you get the free food?
Yeah, I mean, look at the company and no rubber chicken at the Capitol can be made good enough, even with Chef Andres preparing it to have to sit with these folks.
Well, now that you're here, you probably have a much more serious interview with a real news outlet after this. Let's start rolling some weird ass clips.
I'd like to present the President and Mrs. Trump and the
Look what you missed, Congressman.
with these crystal Lennox vases. See them over here? The hand-cut etched vases display the White House for the President.
It is kind of hard to go from calling him a fascist dictator to giving him hand-cut etched vases, I have to say.
Perfect for filling with the blood of your enemies.
Yeah, I would have filled it with bourbon.
Are they a glass symbol of our easy-to-shatter democracy?
Yeah, it seems very ominous. You guys attacked the Capitol and smashed the windows, and now we're going to give you the most smashable Capitol you could ever imagine.
Rioters who attacked Capitol Police, and if those rioters come to the Capitol, will you welcome them back here?
So look, everybody can describe this however they want.
It's Mad Libs for traitors.
I think what was made clear all along is that peaceful protests and people who engage in that should never be punished.
What about the cop beaters?
He's cool with them. Mike Johnson's gone full ACAB.
There was a weaponization of the Justice Department. There was a weaponization of the events.
They're really trying to sell it as these poor grandmothers that just wandered their way into the Capitol.
They were peaceful.
That dude ran on January. He ran. He didn't want to be near them on the 6th, and now he wants to just bear hug them and give them like the Medal of Freedom.
I award you the purple bear spray canister.
He ran from the rioters on January 6th, and today he's running from the truth.
The president's made his decision. I don't second guess those. And
Why would I second guess something that
his job literally is to second guess the executive branch?
By checks and balances, I mean just checking to make sure I'm in lockstep with the president.
No. I don't second guess. I rubber stamp.
If someone else is brave enough to second guess, I could offer a third guess, potentially. But at this point, not prepared to do so.
We believe in redemption. We believe in second chances.
Isn't part of being redeemed seeking forgiveness? The QAnon shaman can't be that sorry if he's tweeting out, now I'm going to buy some guns.
Ask Hunter Biden, by the way, about second chances in these guys.
Yeah.
Because we just spent 2 years learning everything about his laptop.
Yeah, which, by the way, I know that the Bidens aren't in power anymore, but there's still more to investigate on that laptop, okay? We need to get to the external hard drive. We need to get to the cloud.
There could be a CD-ROM we don't even know about.
What about his Chromebook? I mean, this could be years of investigations if they do it right.
Dan Goldman, who I don't know if you know this, he is the dumbest male member of Congress.
Oh, come on. Give Chip Roy some credit.
It absolutely creates an emboldened group of far-right extremists that conduct political violence. It is corrupting our system. That is authoritarianism.
It's authoritarianism, folks. Dan Goldman said so.
Where do I get that t-shirt?
100% on danbongino.com/insurrection.
This is the guy who, in conjunction with Adam Schiff, Swalwell, and others.
At least you got upgraded from the others category. That's nice.
That's the name of my memoir, Swalwell and Others.
To attack Donald Trump, to attack his team, ruin the presidency, and cause a major international incident.
What was the major international incident?
Excuse me.
Well, these guys, they say they backed the blue, but after this week, it's clear that they just backed the coup. That's where we're going with these guys. It's like the Joker unleashing and releasing all the patients at the asylum
Arkham
into Gotham. That's what just happened.
Tonight we are broadcasting live. We are inside the beautiful U.S. Capitol building where Republicans now...
One of these old white men could be yours if the price is right.
Golden Bachelor.
It's fascist bachelor.
What a fun bunch.
Why are all of these guys there?
I know.
Wait, you didn't get invited? They didn't invite you?
Yeah. They're sitting there bored out of their mind.
There is a shot where I'm pretty positive Comer's asleep.
He's reading his own book.
Yeah, or maybe he's reading Project 2025. Oh, what page are we living through right now?
It's crazy that your job as a representative is to literally represent the people of your district and also attend a Hannity taping.
That you're not even a part of.
Yeah. You're not mic'd.
You're prop. They're just prop.
God, how do you work with these people?
I wouldn't call it work. I mean, look at them.
9 p.m. Eastern. Join us right here on Hannity. Donald Trump's
Are You Afraid of the Dark? Reminds me of Wayne's World when he's like, I'm the leprechaun.
Very convenient that they just had to airbrush the mugshot.
Yeah. Wow, it is so similar.
Are you saying that California, if they continue to aid and abet and harbor illegal immigrants, money from D.C. gets cut off?
Yeah, we're talking about conditions to this disaster.
Let's attack the victims of the fires.
And the president attacked the firefighters. He said the fire burned without any effort to put it out.
Without even a token of defense.
They never practiced the science of forestry.
The brush.
How true is this forestry science thing where it's like hundreds of thousands of acres of brush that gets cleared in Norway or something? Is this even real?
Just rake your side of the forest and we'll all be fine. Right?
Yeah. I will say these are unsubstantiated rake allegations.
God.
Right.
Nice,
we'll cut
nice
that.
Keep it.
What do you think of Elon Musk doing 2 Heil Hitler salutes last night at the president's televised rally?
No, Elon Musk did not do those salutes. I was not at the rally, but I can tell you I've been at many rallies with Elon Musk, who loves to cheer.
That's not the motion he made.
No.
Those arms were right angle bent the way that she did it. That is absolutely not.
One at a time as well.
You can delete a tweet, but you can't delete the Heil Hitler. Sorry, Elon.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Elon Musk is a visionary. We need to send, our U.S. space program to Mars.
She can be the ambassador to Mars.
That would be a great role for her.
It's a lifetime appointment.
The American people are smart. They see through it.
Let me share with you what a few Americans have said. Holy crap, did Elon Musk just Heil Hitler at the Trump inauguration rally? This is incredible. We are so back.
No cap, fam. We are Nazis are back.
And they're backed by ADL, which is really...
Well, it was an awkward gesture.
Anyone who's watched Elon knows he's just not very smooth.
He's an awkward guy.
He's the world's richest klutz.
Some of us are just socially awkward people. We don't know how to talk to others at a party. We're always heiling Hitler at the weirdest times. It's just part of going through an awkward phase.
It's an era for him.
His Hitler era? The Hitler era is upon us.
He jumps around.
What a goofball.
Here he is acting a little giddy.
It sounds like he's describing my 7-year-old.
Yeah.
And then straight up, that was a serious
He did it pretty well, like he does it every morning.
Well, this guy knows what he's talking about.
Not his first Heil.
Nazi recognized Nazi on this one.
I'd qualify him as an expert in a court.
This guy's been sigging since he was a little in diapers.
And he's been to Mar-a-Lago.
It wasn't even like a subtle, a wave. Remember when Laura Ingraham did that?
Those were the good days.
You remember that for different reasons than we remember that.
Let's take a goose step down memory lane, shall we?
He's doing Chris Farley's show. He's like, remember when Laura Ingraham did the Nazi salute?
Remember when Laura Ingraham was a Nazi?
That was awesome.
Tell me what you saw there.
Well, it looked like a foul smell had been released into the National Cathedral. For this bishopress to use an interfaith prayer service into a political lecture, it's really a misuse of religion here.
Religion is our tool of propaganda.
Remember Reverend Graham at his inauguration just like a day or two before invoked all of this Make America Great Again political nonsense.
Yes.
He likes it when it's his team doing it.
America can never be great again if we turn our backs on you.
They came to pray for the nation, not to be lectured by this woman who looks like, Kate McKinnon after a rainstorm.
Says the guy who looks like conversion therapy Pee Wee Herman.
Also, Kate McKinnon is hot. Like, what are you doing?
That sounds so sexy.
Yeah.
A rain-drenched Kate McKinnon.
Yeah, Kate McKinnon after a rainstorm? Okay, let her in.
Destroy me.
I'm not kidding you. My Republican colleagues are calling for her to be deported.
Wow. To where? To what?
That's so strange because I thought they were against censoring people.
Maybe they want to deport her to heaven. So they want her to ascend.
It's even worse.
Congratulations.
For this bishop to do this.
I didn't know there was a Newsmax 2.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you don't see Newsmax 1, you're not going to understand Newsmax 2.
What about the Ocho?
Even more maximum.
It just absolutely amazes me how far these people go.
Eric, when you guys rank the intelligence of members of Congress, where does Tommy Tuberville rank?
Well,
we don't mean to put you on the spot.
Respectfully, obviously, with utmost respect.
Yeah, TT doesn't rank
T squared.
He ranks about as high as Auburn ever ranked in the polls when he was their coach, and they won 0 national championships when he was there. So I'll leave it at that.
Tommy Tuberville does seem like the kind of guy who refuses to do the reading because he's just like, I'm gonna wing it. I always ace the test, but he never aces the test.
He's winging it.
Everyone's kind of winging it these days. But yeah, Congress is like kind of an improv team that just like can't take notes. They don't yes and they just say.
But what's funny is it's pro wrestling, because if I see most of these characters and we're not in a hearing or we're not on the floor, you're like, Swalwell, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Because to them, they're gonna hit me over the head with the chair in the ring.
Right.
But when the cameras aren't on, it's just like, hey, like we're all in on this. We're just giving the fans what they want. I mean, I happen to call the fans constituents, but most of them, I promise you, just see this as entertainment.
You're telling me Steve Scalise
I will just say there's one or two who do not see it as entertainment. Like Marjorie Taylor Greene, if she sees me out at a restaurant, she'll be like, "Fuck you, Swalwell," and I'm like, I like that because that means you are bought into the crazy. Like, I like that. The rest of you know it's wrong, but you do it anyway because you think it's just entertainment in service of Trump.
I think it's gross that we're allowing Marjorie Taylor Greene into restaurants. That should be you should not be in the same restaurant as her.
Deregulation. Yeah.
I was going to say, I think that's it. Thank you so much for your time, Congressman Swalwell.
Of course. Now I have to go do a BBC interview, which is going to be much different.
Little less highbrow than what this is, I'm sure.
We should erase the notion that Republicans have the backs of law enforcement officers, because they don't back the blue. This act backs the coup.
Hey Humies, thanks for tuning in. If you like the show, help us invade your planet by subscribing to our YouTube channel or drop us a comment. We really love those. If you really like the show, subscribe to our Patreon where we share some bonus content. All right, okay, gotta go. Bye!